it's been a while, so welcome back, or welcome us back, or whatever you want to say. It's Ellie and Dr. Bonnie from Anushka Spa Salon and Cosmetical Center. And Bonnie has this great blog, so I don't know if you're following her or what you're doing, but Bonnie, I have a question. You were talking about depression, and a lot of people have developed this lately. Can you go into a little bit about what you've done on the blog talking about it?
I mentioned that briefly. I did talk about coping with COVID probably a couple months ago because we're still coping with it. But what I have had in my practice is a lot of therapists and a lot of psychiatrists and psychologists that have seen a record number of patients that they've had to put on antidepressants this past year because of all the uncertainty. So I mentioned that briefly in this blog.
Okay, so let me get this right. You developed a facial antidepressant. A facial not like an antidepressant, guys, that you drink or take in a pill form, but a facial antidepressant. What is that?
So it's not a facial, but it is a facial. The facial is like presence. So it's an antidepressant that makes you look like you're happy, that you're positive, that you're in control. And that's what we talk about in this blog.
That is so cool. But, okay, so you talk about that, but we still have to wear masks. So, like, if I had my mask on like this, who could see if I was depressed or not? I mean, help me here.
Right. So, as I mentioned in there, and we've all been in stores and in different places with your mask on, and everybody's looking at you like this great suspicion, like, do you have it? Who are you? What is it? So what I have talked about and have actually done is I really kind of relaxed around the crow's feet so I can smile and make people know that I'm actually happy and smiling so they can see that. So we do the little baby Botox or the Dysport defining just around the eyes so that you're not frozen, so that you're not like looking at people like this. And the other thing that is really important for making people look positive is just having some of your lift back and your cheek back and your OG curve from the side. That makes you look happy even if you're not, but
Right.
most of us are. So it makes you look happy even in the mask, and people can actually tell that. So that's one of the things that we do here, and we talk about that. The other thing is when you are free from the mask, when you're with family or with friends, and hopefully we've been vaccinated by now or whatever, the downturned mouth is the other thing that makes people look depressed. You just kind of look like, really unhappy. So what we put in there is either like a Rustle and Lift or a Rustle and Define, or you can do some Jupiter and Plus in the corners of the mouth to just kind of turn that back up and make people look like, you're good. And especially these days of Zoom. Zoom is ubiquitous today, so you really want to be able to look really, really positive and in control, and other people are going to think, wow, look at her, I want to look like that.
I think that's amazing. Dr. Bonnie, you are full of such wealth of medical advice when it comes to your face. Thank you so much.
Thank you.